Welcome back. Michael Rosenbaum's here with me again, and I am very pleased to have another extremely talented performer joining us, John Glover, who plays the dangerous and occasionally evil Lionel Luthor. It's great to have you here.
It's nice to be here.
Oh, that's so creepy.
It's very nice to be here.
Everybody on the set keeps telling me how incredibly nice you are, but yet you're they all did, but yet you're the king of evil. You're the villain.
But Lionel Luthor is not evil. He's the most misunderstood man, perhaps. But he's not evil. He's only meant to be doing it for his son's good.
Right,
because you are so spineless.
But he's a bit creepy.
Who? Lex? No, he's not. He's just
Lionel.
Oh, I'm
spineless.
No.
You scared me when you first came up.
Really?
Why? Smallville. You did. Do you remember I told you that?
No.
Day one, we're filming like out in the middle of, it was a poop factory. Remember that?
The poo factory. The poo factory.
I'm sorry. All right, so John comes up the first day on set, and he's very, you know, when we first met, you were very intense, and later on you told me because you were nervous, or you were a little, you know, unsure.
I'm intimidated by you.
Not by me.
Yes, by you.
Not by me. I'm a fun kid. Look at me. Anyway, he comes on set, and I go, hey, nice to meet you, and he was just like, it's nice to meet you. And I was like, oh, great, he's going to be one of those serious guys. He's always serious on the show. But he's the biggest joke. He's bigger than me. He makes me laugh. He makes everybody laugh. This guy is a riot on set, but the first 2 days I thought he was just this intense, dramatic actor, which he can be.
So do you love playing the villain?
I do. It's a great part.
Because you're such a nice man in real life?
Yeah. I get all my problems out in my work, you see?
Great. But seriously, I mean, you guys have, you know, you're powerful, you're rich.
Yes.
You're basically running around. What is it that you guys want? I mean, it seems like nothing is enough. You're always trying to get more. You're always trying to get something else. What does it take for the two of you?
You want love, don't you? I mean, Lex.
Yes.
Michael, too, but you do.
It seems like every relationship Lex has, you know, you see how it ends. The wife I had, I threw her off a plane, for crying out loud. Things are not working out for Lex. He just wants love. He can't get it at home. He can't get it with the women.
Do you think that's some of the attraction that he has with the Kents, because they're such a real family, they're such a loving family, They sort of have everything that you wish that you had?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know what your sudden interest is in the Kents, but I want you to stay away from them. They mean a lot to me.
And I wonder what they would think of your trying to meddle in their affairs. You think if you're a very good boy, they'll welcome you into their family?
Well, it would certainly be a step up.
You know, Lex, Zeus had a son, an adopted son, who thought he could find a home among mortals. You know what happened to the well-intentioned Prometheus?
His dad had him chained to a rock and his liver was eaten by vultures. Why?
Prometheus was immortal, Lex. No matter how much he wanted to escape the world he was born into, the world of the gods, he never could. It wasn't possible.
If I find out that you have any agenda that could hurt the Kents, this amiable father-son detente will come to an abrupt end.
See?
Powerful.
I just want to be loved, Dad. I really do. I think Lex, ultimately, he's never really heard his father say, I love you. He looks at the Kents, he looks at Clark, and he sees that. You know, they embrace each other, and they hug and touch, and I think, that, well, you do, but I think there's something weird about it.
Lionel has a little trouble with his heart. It's blocked a little. But he's working at it to try to get it open. It's a great part because Lionel is responsible for Lex's villainy. When the season starts, Lex is a very beautiful, warm, loving, generous man, and as the seasons go on and on, he gets more and more neurotic, and I think you have Lionel to thank for that. Or I like to think so myself.
Yeah, I think so.
Lex? How'd you get in here, Lex?
Well, when people think you're insane and you're holding a rifle to their head, they tend to do what you ask.
Put the guns down. All right? Sit down. Let's talk.
Sure, Dad. We'll have a nice father-son chat.
All right. Sit down.
About how you and Morgan Edge killed my grandparents, and how you're drugging me to make the world think I'm crazy. And hey, why not do the whole thing on Oprah? You know, spill our dysfunctional guts on national TV like regular families do.
All right, Lex. I understand why you're angry.
You hired pros to kill me. You always taught me if you want something done right, son, do it yourself.
Lex, the person responsible for this is Morgan Edge.
I know where he is. Believe me, we can get justice. Lex.
Wow. Okay, with a dad like that, it's how is he ever going to become normal? I mean, you're some piece of work, and you're
so
not much
good at
better
it.
either.
I know. See what fun we have?
Thanks so much for being here, both of you. It's been a blast. I'm so glad you were here to give me the insight and the scoop on Smallville. When we return, we'll meet Allison Mack, who plays Chloe, and Kristen Crook, who will also be joining me. So don't go away. There's more from Backstage at Smallville.